Yeah. So, good evening, everybody. So today I will tell you all these problems, transportation problems in TORA software. So how to find IBFS solutions by using TORA software. Today I will tell you. So just give me a minute. I will share the screen to you. Just give me a minute. Yeah. So I hope you can able to see the screen now. My screen, all of you. So first I will open TORA software. In the search you can type TORA. First you have to install and automatically you will get TORA software, and then press click here. And then it is asking linear equations, linear programming, transportation models, integer programming. So many models are there. So in our syllabus, first unit is linear programming, second unit is transportation model. So we have discussed the unit number 2. So that's why I will take transportation models. So transportation models I will select. So enter a new problem. By default it will be there. Enter a new problem. Okay. So that's just go to input screen. So it is asking a problem title. So what is the problem title? All are transportation problems only. If you want, you can give. So first problem I will do northwest corner rule. So just type northwest corner rule. Northwest corner rule. Northwest corner rule. Okay. And then number of sources. Number of sources means how many rows are there. So I am doing the first problem in northwest corner rule. There are 3 rows. 3 rows are there in the first problem. And then how many columns are there? Destinations are there. So there are 4 destinations. So that's why I have typed 4 and then press enter. So automatically you got the table. So in that table, whatever data is there, just you can enter the data. This is S1. S1 means first row information. This is second row information. This is third row. Similarly, destinations are there. Similarly, supply is there. Demand is there. Just enter the problem. Whatever problem is given, just enter the data as it is. So I am entering the first problem. The first value is 3. Then use tab button. 5, 7. Sorry, 5, 3, 5, 7, and then 6. Okay, and supply. What is the supply for the first problem? 50. If it is balanced, then only you can use. You can type. If it is unbalanced, just make it balanced in the answer sheet, and then you can enter the data. Okay. So next one, 2. Second row, 2, 5, 8, 2, and then supply is 75. Similarly, third row 3, 6, 2, sorry, 9, 2, 9, 2, and then supply is 25. Now you can enter the demand values. So demand values you can enter 20, 20, 50, 60. Remember, you have to make it. If it is an unbalanced problem, you have to make it balanced, and then you can select how many sources are required, how many destinations are required. Unbalanced, you cannot solve. So you have to make it balanced first, and after that you can select how many rows are required, how many columns are required. Just enter the problem as it is, and then solve menu. Solve menu means you have to find out the solution to this particular transportation problem. Do you want to save the data? If you want, you can save as. Otherwise, one time you are doing, if you can say simply no. So solve problem. Solve problem means I don't want final solution. I want iterations. Go for iterations. So solve problem. Go for iterations. Iterations. You have 3 methods. Northwest corner rule, least cost solution. That means this is the matrix minimum method, and WAM method. WAM method is the third one. So I want IBFS for this particular problem by using northwest corner rule. So just press northwest corner rule. So automatically you got the answer. See what is the answer you got. So here answer is 670. See, objective function value is 670 you got. Wherever allocations are there. So see what is the first value allocation. This 20 is allocated for this 3. This 20 is allocated. This is 5. For this 7 it is allocated 10. For this 8 it is allocated 40. For this 2 it is allocated 35. And for 2 25 is allocated. So this is the solution you will get. So this is the northwest corner answer 670. So in this particular problem, you can use MODI method also. So all iteration button is there, all iterations. If you press all iterations, you will get the optimum solution answer. So just I will press all iterations. All iterations. So 3 optimum solutions you got, 3 tables. So in the third table, you will get the answer, I think. So just I will drag this one. The UV method. I have applied UV method. And finally, what is that? 610 is the answer. Final solution, objective function is 670. 670 is the answer by using Modi method. So first table, you will have northwest corner rule. Answer, this is 670. If you press all iterations, so last iteration gives Modi method answer. That means for this particular problem, 610. If you solve this problem by using Modi method, if you apply northwest corner rule first step, and if you do that one, you will get optimum solution answer is 610. 610 you will get. So anyway, I will explain Modi method problem. We have done 5 problems. I will explain that problem, then you can understand better, because this particular problem we have find only normal distribution. That means northwest corner rule only we have identified. Okay, so that is the reason. So I don't know whether I got 610 or not. If you do the solution, then automatically you will get this 610. So Modi method, optimum solution answer is 610. Northwest corner rule answer is, what is the answer? 670 for this particular problem. Okay, so then go for main menu again. So I don't want to get that. Same again, transportation model, and then go to input screen. Now I will do second problem. Second problem, matrix minimum method I will do. Second problem, matrix minimum method I do. So second problem is also, I think, balanced 60, 90, 100. Yeah, second problem is also balanced. So I will fit now matrix minimum method. Second problem, it is balanced already. So balanced means how many rows are there? 3 rows are there again. And how many columns are there? How many columns? 4 columns are there in the second problem. I have already sent the problems to you, transportation problems. So total 13 problems I have sent. If you want to practice, you can practice any problem. Okay. And then press enter. Automatically you will get the table. So just enter the values. First row. First row is 4, 5, 4, 7. Next, second row. Second row is 6, again 6, 5, 4. Third row is 7, 5, 8, 12. Okay, and then supply values. Supply values 30, 30. After that 50. Next value is 20. I think 20. Similarly, requirement also you can type 20, 40, 30, 10. Okay, now problem is completed. Now you can solve menu is there. So solve menu. If you want, you can press yes. Otherwise, if you want one time, you can press no. And then solve problem. Iterations. Now least cost method. Matrix minimum is least cost method. So press OK button. I think matrix minimum method you may get different answers. So, but system will calculate only one answer. So you will get 480. I hope you got the answer for this one for matrix minimum method. 480 is the answer by using matrix minimum method. Okay. So if you apply Modi method also 480 you will get, because that's why you are not getting the all iterations highlighted. Because if you apply Modi method also, I think you will get 480 for this particular problem. Okay. And then again view and modified data. Main menu, no. So again I will take one more problem. Transportation model. And then main menu, transportation model, and then press enter button. So it is asking third one. I think remaining problems, I think unbalanced problems I have taken. So just I will do VAM method. So we have done already VAM method and Modi method. I have done looping problem also I have done. Just I will do that one. Otherwise, first problem I will do this problem. Just give me a minute. Yeah, this problem I will do. So just I will enter the data. So now I am doing VAM method as well as Modi method. If you want Modi method, will be there all iterations. So VAM method I am doing. So how many number of resources are there in this problem? Three resources are there. Three are there. That means 3 rows. And how many columns are there? So 4 columns are there. And then press enter. So I am entering the values. I think you have done this problem, looping problem. I think second or third problem. This one is 8. And then 10. In Modi method, you can see 7 and then 6. Okay. And then next one is 12, 9, 4, 7. Similarly, I will enter the third one, 9, 11, 9, 11. And next one is 10. Last one is 8. Okay, so I will enter supply. So always make it as supply is equivalent to demand. If it is not equal, you have to make it as equal by introducing a dummy row or dummy column, and then you have to enter the problem. Okay, 40, and third one is 33.0. Similarly, the requirements 25, 32, 40.40, 23. So again, solve menu, no. Solve problem, iterations, VAM method is there. Vogels approximation method, VAM method. So for this particular problem, what you are getting? You are getting 848. 848 is the answer for this particular problem by using VAM method. By using VAM method, you are getting 848. So if you want, you can solve by final solution. Just I will see what I will get. Solve menu, no. Solve problem, final solution. The final solution is not one. This is an assignment problem. Later on, we will discuss in third unit. Like that, you can do the problems. I think just you can enter the problem and then select iterations. Then select what is the solution you want: northwest corner rule, matrix minimum, and VAM method. So I think for this problem, VAM method you got 848, and Modi method also you will get 848. I think 848 you will get. Yeah. So Modi method answer, VAM method answer is Modi method answer to that particular problem. So just give me a minute. We will do one more problem where looping exists. So just we will enter the data. So last problem I will do. So transportation model. Go to input screen. So number of problem title is Modi method or UV method. Modi method. Number of resources in the problem. This problem also we have done. I think this is the second one or third one. You can see just your notebook. So the 3 rows are there. 3 rows and 4 columns are there. 4 columns. 3 rows and 4 columns. Just enter the data. Row 1, first row 6193. 6193, and then supply is 70. And then second one 11.5, 28, and supply is 55. Third row 10.12. Next one is 4, 7, and then supply is 90. Now write down the requirements. Requirements 85, 35, 50, 45. I hope supply is equivalent to demand to this problem. Solve menu. No problem. Solve problem. Sorry, not final solution. Sorry. Solve menu. No. Solve problem. Iterations. For iterations, I am using VAM method in Modi method. First step is VAM method, so I am doing VAM method. So VAM method you got 1220 for this particular problem, and then all iterations. So all iterations is second one I am getting the answer. So 1160 for this particular problem. So for this particular problem, VAM method answer is 1220, and Modi method answer is 1160. Modi method answer is 1160. I hope you have done this problem. If you have not done, you can practice once. So like this, you can do any problem. So all the problems are available. If you have this software, TORA software, you can do any problem just by entering the data and then solve menu, and then iterations. You will have VAM method, northwest corner rule, and matrix minimum method. So all iterations if you press, then you will get the Modi method answer. All iterations if you press, then you will get the Modi method. Okay, so these are the problems you have to practice. So these are the 3 practicals. Indirectly 3, 4 are there, but Modi method you will get by using all iterations. So that means you will get only 3 problems: Northwest corner rule, matrix norm, MAM method. If you press all iterations, you will get Modi method. So like this, you can do you can solve any IBFS solution or any optimum solution by entering the data and by selecting the method. Okay, so this is about TORA software. So second unit you have these 3 practicals are there, 3 practicals, and third unit you have only 1 practical by using TORA, and first unit you have 5 practicals by using TORA. Total 9 practicals are there in TORA. So these are very easy. Just you have to enter the data and you have to select that. Okay, right. Thank you.